Hi there, we're back for our floor portion. This is part 2 of Yoga with Anna for January 12th, okay? So we're gonna stand at the top of the mat, hands together into Namaste. Breathe in, extend the hands down, out and up over the head. Breathe out, tilt over to your right. Inhale, bring the body to center. Exhale, tilt over to your left. Breathe in, bring the body to center. Breathe out, take the hands to Namaste. Inhale, extend the hands down. Now this time as the hands open up, we're going to go into powerful pose. Knees are bending, weight moves into the heels of our feet. Arms moving overhead. Take your hands to the mat. Try and keep those hands grounded as you try and straighten those knees out as much as you can. Let the head relax. Breathe in, bring the body back up. Arms coming out overhead. Breathe out, take your hands to Namaste. Inhale, extend those hands down. And as the arms begin to open out, we're going to go back into that powerful pose. Hands coming up and over our head. This time, take the hands to Namaste. Take a nice breath as you release it. Rotate that right elbow over to your left knee. I'm going to step back into the picture of it. Breathe in, bring your body to center. Breathe out, rotate over to your right side. Breathe in, bring the body to center. Breathe out, take your hands to the floor. We're going to step or jump back into a plank. We're going to move into a forearm plank. So if you need to, you can drop your knees to the mat first. Then come to your forearms. Then straighten those legs back out. Otherwise, we're just going to go right from that plank into our forearm plank. We're going to pick up our right foot and we're going to extend it out and away from the body. And now we're going to bring it back in alignment and set it down. Pick up your left foot, extend it out and away from the body. Bring it back into alignment and set it down. Release your belly into a sphinx. Let those feet flatten. Nice breath in. Nice breath out. Cross those hands in front of you. Open your elbows and release. One cheek or the other down to the tops of those hands. Let those legs relax away from each other. Take a nice breath in and just let it out in a heavy sigh. Whew. So I'm a little winded because I started to film and something went crazy with the phone. So I got halfway through this part and had to do it again. But that's okay. I'll be really relaxed, right? So we're going to press our legs together, place our chin on the mat. We're preparing to go into a bow pose. So if you want to modify, you can go into a sphinx and just go into what's really a royal sphinx and just practice reaching back for one foot and then the other foot, okay? Otherwise, we're back on the belly, our chin on the mat, arms along the side of our body. We're going to bend our knees. Take a breath and lift the head and chest up. Lift those legs and thighs up. Reach back for that left foot. Reach back for your right foot. Let your shoulders roll back behind you. This is going to help you to get your arms closer to those feet or ankles. Keep your chest lifted. This is also going to help you. Keep those thighs lifted. And now release down. Legs extending out, hands cross in front of the face. Rest on the other cheek this time. Nice deep breath in and out. Whew. Turn the toes under, keep space between those legs. Hands under the shoulders, push up to hands and knees. Press back to a cat stretch. Nice breath in. Nice breath out. We're going to move into a rabbit pose from here. So not a whole lot of difference. All we're going to do is just shift our weight forward a bit. Come to the top of your head. Some of us may already be there. We're going to take our arms first, just along our bodies here. And now you're going to breathe in, extend those arms up and behind your back. Bring those hands together. We're making our rabbit ears. Take a breath in and pull those arms up to your head. Breathe out and release right into your cat stretch. Bring those legs together in your, child pose. Bring those legs together in your child pose. Let those arms and shoulders just relax down and around those bent legs, those bent knees. With the top of the head or the forehead and the bridge of the nose, rest on the ground. Nice breath in, nice breath out. Breathe in and bring your body up. Breathe out and recline over onto your left hip and thigh. We're going to cross this right foot over. We're going to wrap the left arm around the knee, or if you can, latch the elbow over, breathe in, and bring that right arm up and back behind you. I'm going to turn so you can see what I'm doing with my back hand. As I bring it back behind me, I'm going to slide it up as close to my body as I can. I'm keeping my spine nice and straight. I'm using my left arm to keep this right knee crossed over. I'm also using both hands as leverage. I'm turning and looking over that back shoulder. Breathe in now and bring the body forward. Move back into your hero's pose. Breathe out, come over onto that right hip and thigh, crossing that left foot over, wrapping that right arm around the left knee as our left arm comes back and behind us. Don't forget to breathe. Use every breath in to kind of stabilize you. Use every breath out to gently release and twist into this a little deeper. People think that yoga is static stretching. In other words, that you move into a position and then you just stay there. But it's very, very subtle, dynamic stretching, because with every breath in and out, you're actually moving a little bit deeper into that stretch. We're moving into our bound angle. Nice breath in. As you release it, come forward and down. Breathe in, bring the body up, bring the knees together, pick the feet up, go into your reverse bow. Now we're going to be here for a while. I'm going to move forward a bit. We're going to move into this a little deeper. So what I want you to do is just open up that feet just a little bit more. If you need to hold on to the thighs, you can. We're going to point our feet and we're going to flex our toes. And now reflex the feet, bend the knees and pull them up to your chest nice and tight. Try and keep your feet lifted. I'm going to turn so I'm not completely flashing you guys. We are going to try and keep those feet lifted. If you've got to set them down, that's fine, but see if you can pick them back up. Take your hands to the insides of your legs. We're going to hold on to these ankles, or we're going to take our 2 first fingers, wrap them around the big toe and the second toe, and we're going to begin to straighten those knees out. Now maybe this is as far as you get, and that's absolutely acceptable. Do we want to try and push back that? Absolutely. Do we want to be patient and gentle with ourselves? Oh, absolutely, especially these days. See if you can straighten those legs all the way out. Engage those abdominal muscles to help stabilize you. If you're able to, just let that head recline back. We're going to bring the head back up. If you've got to set the feet down at any time, absolutely do so. Otherwise, we're going to try and bring those legs back together. We're going to try and take our hands to the outsides of the feet. If you were holding on to your ankles, you're going to move your hands to the outsides of those ankles. And we're just going to hold it here. If you would like, you can try and pull those legs up just a little bit closer to your head. We're going to just bend those knees, set those feet down finally, go back into your bound angle. This is going to really help the stress in that lower back, right, that we just kind of went through. Go back into that bound angle. Breathe in, bring your body up, breathe out, open your legs into the splits, hands on the inside, top edges of your shin. Nice breath in, nice breath out. Release yourself forward and down. Just breathe. Just breathe. Breathe in and bring your body back up. Bring those legs together. Extend them forward. Keep your feet flexed. If you need a band, you can put them around the balls of your feet. We're going to breathe in, bring our arms over the head. Breathe out and reach forward and down for those feet or for those shins. Let your head relax. Breathe in, bring your body up, release your breath, and recline onto your mat. Inhale, extend the legs up. Exhale, flex the feet. Take your hands to the insides of your thighs. Release the breath, open your legs to the splits. Breathe in, bring the legs together. Breathe out, bend your knees, pull them to your chest. Open your arms to a T. Release the breath and let those legs rotate out and over to that left arm. Look out and over your right arm. Straighten out your knees and bring those feet up toward or to that left hand. Bend the knees, breathe in, bring the knees and the head to center. Breathe out, let the legs come up and over to that right arm. As you turn and look out and over your left arm. Straighten out those legs. Bring those feet up toward or to that right hand. Bend the knees, bring the knees and the head to center. Wrap your arms around those shins and just push straight down. And now extend the legs up. Take your hands to the, or your hands to the floor under your hips. That was right. And now lower your legs to the mat. We're going to inhale and bring those legs up once again. Exhale and bend the knees. This time set your feet down. Keep those feet pulled up close to your body as we get ready to go into our bridge pose. You can hold on to the heels of your feet. We're going to inhale and begin to push those hips up. Now as I'm pushing my hips up, I'm pushing the weight toward my shoulders, not my neck, my shoulder line. You can clasp those hands together, press them to the ground beneath you. We're going to inhale and extend that right leg up. Set that foot down. Push those hips back up. Inhale, extend that left leg up. Exhale and set that foot back down. Keep those hands beneath you, but unclasp them. Let them be flat beneath you. Lie your body down on top of those hands and arms. The feet moved away from each other. Pull them back together. Take a nice breath. Release the breath. Let those legs open out away from each other. Let the soles of the feet roll in toward each other. Breathe and bring the knees together. Push your hips back up. I want you to pick your heels up this time. Walk the feet up closer. Try and keep those arms pulled underneath you. Really helps if you could clasp the hands together. And now lower your body down. Vertebrae by vertebrae. And once you reach your tailbone, just press it down. Press those heels down. Pick up your feet one more time. Clasp your hands back behind your head. Inhale, pick the head up to the knees. Exhale, extend that right leg out. Keep your elbows open. Keep your chest lifted. And now in pull. Pull that right knee in. Release the breath. Extend that left leg out. Breathe in, bring that leg back in, breathe out. Set your head down, take your hands underneath your hips, extend the legs back up, open them out to the splits, hands on the insides of your thighs once more, roll those feet in. Roll your feet out. Bring your legs together. Hands underneath your hips, or if you want this to be more of a challenge, you can clasp the hands back behind the head. We're going to lower those legs toward the floor, but we're just going to hold them there. We're not going to release them. Breathe and bring those legs up. We're going to bend the knees. We're going to rotate the soles of the feet in toward each other and press those knees out away from each other. Inhale, extend those legs up. Exhale, lower those legs toward the floor, but not to the floor. Breathe and bring those legs back up. Breathe out. Rotate those soles of the feet in, knees opening out and away from each other. And now just open those legs out. Take those hands to the insides of the thighs. Bring the legs closer together, bend the knees, reach up inside of your legs. Place your hands on the soles of your feet. Push down on those feet, bending your knees, pushing them toward the floor into our happy baby. It is a new year. Bring your legs together, wrap the arms around your shins. Hold them nice and tight. Now take a breath and bring your head up toward those knees, chin to knee pose or wind pose. Really good to get your intestinal tract going if it's feeling kind of sluggish. And now release your head to the ground and gently rock yourself side to side. Set your feet down. But keep the knees bent, keep the feet pulled up close, arms open to a T one more time. One more little twist as we let those legs recline over to our left side. We're gonna look over our right arm. Now you're not picking up that left foot, we're just rolling over onto the outside of that left leg. Piggyback riding that right leg on top of the left. Looking over our right arm. Breath in, bring the knees and the head to center. Breath out, let those legs recline over to your right side as you look out and over that right arm. Left arm. Breathe in, bring the knees and the head to center. Straighten those legs out along the floor. Bring your hands down next to your body with the hands palms down. Inhale, bring those legs back up. Flex the feet. Lower those legs back down. Extend the arms over your head. Clasp the hands together. Flex the feet. We're going to take a breath and stretch those arms and legs in opposite directions from each other. Breathe out, bring those hands down next to your body. Let the legs relax away from each other. Hands resting, palms up away from your body. Observing that connection between you and the earth beneath you. Taking a slow, full, deep breath. Release it, saying to yourself mentally the word calm. Another slow, full, deep breath in. Say mentally to yourself as you release it the word peace. Breath in once again. Release it, saying mentally the word Om. Let your breath relax. Just allow it to return to a natural rhythm. Don't worry about it having any particular rhythm now. Just observing every breath in, every breath out. Breath in, breath out. In and out. Breath in, breath out. take a breath in. Begin to wiggle those toes and roll the ankles. You can roll the legs in and out, wiggle the fingers, and roll your wrists, roll the arms in and out. And now stretch those arms overhead and take a breath. Stretching the arms and legs away from each other. Bring those arms up and then release them and let them cross over your chest. Give yourself a gentle hug. Bend your knees. Release the arms, roll to your right side. Push yourself up to a seated position. And sitting in a comfortable position with those hands resting palms up. Taking in a nice full deep breath, and as you release this breath, releasing any tension, any discomfort. I'm going to finish with this Tibetan proverb. The secret to living well and longer is to eat half, walk double, laugh triple, and love without measure. Namaste, everyone. I hope everyone is well. Take care of yourselves. We will see each other soon in one form or another.